Respect yourself and others will respect you. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. All people are the same, only their habits differ. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Think of tomorrow, the past can't be mended. I hear and I forget, I see and I remember. I do and I understand. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. You cannot open a book without learning something. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. 3 things never come back: time, word and opportunity. Therefore, do not waste time. Choose words and do not miss the opportunity. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. One joy dispels 100 cares. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. You are what you think. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. The journey with 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. Truth uttered before its time is always dangerous. The supreme heart of war is to subdue the enemy, without fighting. He will win, who knows when to fight and when not to fight. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight even though the ruler forbid it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight even at the ruler's bidding. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you can fight 100 battles without disaster. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. If you hate, then you have been defeated. The noble person uses things. The lesser man is used by things. Never say never, because the days go by so fast, and nothing stays the same. Your life is what your thoughts make it. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. When you see a good person, think of becoming like him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noble. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. A leader leads by example, not by force. Don't think or curse heaven. It's just the natural result of your own actions. Study the past if you would define the future. Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws. Every animal, with blood in its veins and horn on its head, will fight when it is attacked. If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. If your plan is for 100 years, educate children. Every house guest brings you happiness, some when they arrive and some when they are leaving. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. Sing like there's nobody listening. And live like it's heaven on earth. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. The funniest people are the saddest ones. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. The man of wisdom is never of 2 minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. For proven ways to defeat your enemy, without even touching them. 1. Psychological warfare. Break their spirit. 2. Economic strategy. Cut off their resources. 3. Expose your enemy's weaknesses and mistakes. 4. Strategic alliances. Surround and isolate.